Hello Zenbeez, it's time for a string safari. A string safari is a project where we create a Zentangle using a given string, and this is our string safari number 43. You can check out all our previous projects from the playlist String Safari. I am Sandhya. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. For today's project, I will be working on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to Tangle now. So here we are with string number 43. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to start with a square with 4 dots and 4 corners. So let's start with that. Okay, and I'm going to connect these dots. Right. So now I am going to make a square here. So I'm going to pull out a line like this and like this, like in one corner of this border, and I am going to pull out a line that goes like this. So this is our string. So now let's get started. I'm going to first start with Marasu here. So it goes like this. So we start with a spiral that kind of goes like this, and kind of ends here, right? So I start from here. Okay. So I'm going to do Marasu here, but with a slight variation. So I'm going to start off like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines. Okay, and I'm going to leave some space here, and again start off with 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and again I'm going to leave some space and again start off with 1, 2, 3 and 4. So leave some space. Again we start off with, so instead of filling in complete black, so alternating between black and white, we're filling it up with lines like this. Okay, so again leave some space. Okay, so continue doing this. So now I am going to start off with circles like this inside. So about 3 circles depending upon how much space you have. So I'm going to go around adding circles. Okay, so here it is all done. Now I'm going to add another set of lines here. So this goes like this. I'm going to start with 1 and 2. Okay, so this goes like this. This goes like this. So I have these 3 bands here. So I'm going to start with Purk in this section. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out a line, or rather set of lines like this, and I'm going to add more lines going this way. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add circles. I'm going to add more like oval shapes like this, and make sure you touch both the top and the sides and the bottom. So these are like tightly packed like that. So go really slow, take your time and add circles like that, or ovals or orbs. So maybe I can add a smaller one. Okay, so there it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and add black in these little triangles to give a nice contrast. So I'm going to go ahead and do this all through. So again, take your time to do this. It's extremely meditative and kind of makes it more interesting. Gives a nice contrast. Right. So I'm going to finish this. So take your time to finish this. Okay, so our next tangle is Prestwood. So we're going to start from this corner. Okay, so I'm going to start from here, make a U shape like that, which is slightly curved at the end, and then go about here like this. Okay, so that's how we're going to play this. So I start like that and go about like this. So this one is going to be a little wonky, don't worry about that. So we're not going to really touch these two here. Okay, make sure there's a little bit of a space in there. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that here as well. Okay, so now we are going to, I'm going to start from here and make another one like that. So we're kind of auraing inside, but make sure that the edges, these edges are connected like that. It's okay if it touches here. Okay, so now I am also going to add a circle in this section here. So I'm going to add a circle that kind of goes like this. Okay, so we're going to go back and add black around the circle. Up till this line. Okay, so go ahead and do this for the rest of Preston. Okay, so here it is, all done. Now let's get to our next tangle that we're going to do here. So this is going to be our simple and sweet poke root. So I'm going to start off here with this. Join it together like this and then start out with a leaf shape like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side as well. So now here between these gaps, I'm going to add some small circles like that. I'm going to fill this entire space with these teeny tiny circles. And then whatever space, the leftover gaps, I'm going to add black in there like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so here it is all done. Now I'm going to go ahead and add shading to this. So we are going to start off from Marasu. So I'm going to go around this pencil. Okay, so I'm going to use my stub, go over it. Okay, I'm also going to extend this around here. Just very gently, I'm just smoothing it out. I'm not really pulling the graphite out. I'm just kind of smoothing that part up. So there it is. And now for Purk, I'm gonna go ahead on top of this, on top of this. I'm going to add some more pencil here. This is just to pull it out a bit more. Okay. Now for Preston, I am going to add a bit of pencil right here. Okay, so now here for the PokeLeaf, I'm going to consider this as one, we're going to do something similar to Purk, so I'm just going over the PokeLeaf like that. Okay, and I'm going to blend this out. Okay, so I'm going to do that on this side as well. I'm going to make this slightly darker. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple of circles and stuff here. I feel this space can be filled in a bit. Okay, and I'm also going to add some dots here. Okay, so there it is, all done. Now let's put our initials. So I am going to call this done. Okay, so now let's journal this. Today's date is 16th of March 2021 and this is YouTube. And this is String Safari number 43. We started off with Marasu, and then we did Purk, and then we did Prestwood, and we finished it with PokeLeaf. Okay, so those are the tangles and that's our title. Hope you had fun on this safari with me. I would love to see your creations, so head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at Sandhya or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works there and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, send me an email to get information about my group classes or to schedule your private sessions. Slot for the month of March is now open. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link Tangle Organizer in the description. Claim your free gift when you sign up and get updates on my upcoming workshops and other fun events that I do. On Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. India time, I host a Zentangle Mini Project live on my Instagram handle at Sandhya. Join me there and let's tangle together real time. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Friday in our Focus Flight series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.